Welcome to Bryan College Station, Texas today as the Aggies and head coach Jimbo Fisher get ready to take Kyle Field for the last time at home this season. It is senior day here today for the Aggies as they get set to host Prairie View. Hopefully a little more competitive here today, right, Coach?
It'll be hopefully more competitive. Here comes a kickoff. He's fair catching it already, so they're going to start off from the 25.
And Prairie View begins from the 25-yard line. Stewart's the running back. Pass to the air on the first play, and it's dropped. Almost a big-time catch down the sideline. Wow,
Plug set. Expect some type of bubble here.
Play fake, pressure comes in, pass, not going to get away. Sacked at the 21-yard line. Jaden Peavy gets in there for a loss of 4.
Peavy's a very, very powerful.
At 14, perfect time for it here as passes from the shotgun. And here they come, and passes driven back inside the 10. Another sack. Edgerrin Cooper and company leading the charge with a Darius Jones, and it's going to be a 3-and-out.
Electrifying. This kid is just a natural football player.
95-yard return for a TD off a punt earlier this year. He fields it at the 44, and he's going to be ripped down right near where he caught it. But pretty good starting field position here for Texas A&M. Spiller hit initially, and then he gets forward for about 5 yards at first down. Spiller again, and brought down a couple yards shy of the first down, that time by Troy James yet again. Isaiah
Prize, they're going to run some type of old-fashioned isolation with the lead back.
Well, there it is, and Spiller has the first down to the Prairie View 40-yard line.
They're running tough.
As well, too, a young group for Texas A&M, but providing pressure and protection this time for Zach Calzada, the quarterback whose pass is caught by Caleb Chapman.
Situation here, probably watch some type of zone away play here. And there it is, coming up inside. Good little bounce inside the middle there. Got the first down.
Spiller again, but a heavy dose of him here on this drive that started back at the 45-yard line, opening
to the wide side of the field. A little nub over here. And there's your bounce play, Mike.
Spiller with A-Chain blocking in front. He's taken down about the 23-yard line. Drake Cheatham on the tackle that time for Prairie View. 5 runs so far by Spiller for 24 yards here for Texas A&M. Calzada dumps it off, and the catch is made by Anaya Smith. And he's hit hard by a trio of Prairie View defenders, a yard shy of the first.
Probably do well.
3rd and short. First down. Spiller has it just outside the 10-yard line. With a heavy dose of him here. Bryce Turner on the 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Calzada and sails it over the head of Smith that time. Good 2nd down. Good of the drive coming for the Aggies. Spiller breaking tackles and getting the touchdown.
Elusive burst to the end zone.
Touchdown, Aggies on their opening drive.
Hey, Mike, you took the words right out of my mouth. Methodical, established the run game after a great last-time defensive stand.
That's right. I mean, just the size advantage, of course, that Texas A&M has, and what they were able to do and get in the backfield and sack pass twice, and then on 2nd down and 8 here for Prairie View. Up to the 32-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down and short.
Like we talked before, you come off the bus blitzing.
Here they come. Pass over the middle. The catch is made, and you called it. It is Devon White, but he's going to be just shy of the first down. Here we go. Sneak from pass. Extra push at the end, and I don't think it's going to be enough.
I don't think they got it.
No.
I always go back to the old John Madden. Is it a left foot or right foot spot? It looks like they're giving him a left foot spot. I don't think they made it, Mike. Now they gave A&M a very short field. Jimbo's building a national power.
Play fake to A-Chain. Calzada takes a shot, and the catch is made at the 16-yard line by Jalen Weidermeyer. You talked about on the tight end. It's his first grab of the afternoon.
They went play action. These guys get scary when they go into a buffet, man.
A-Chain on the carry.
And he's leading that unit.
A-Chain breaks through and gets close to the goal line. He's going to be shy. Dropped at the 1 yard line. Tackle by 2nd and goal. A-Chain, touchdown, Aggies.
And now they're behind the chains even further with a 14-0 disadvantage.
That's a good point. 5:39 to play in this first quarter. Texas A&M.
Josh is an impressive coach. Worked all fundamentals in Thursday's practice.
What a group that he's working with there. Let's go back to that left. Jaden Stewart's in the backfield for Prairie View, and he will get the call at first down and not get much. Henson had a lot of great stuff to say about you, Coach. Right. 2nd down and 10. Prairie View from the 25. Pass over the head of Spiller.
The motion, see if they're in man. Here comes the blitz.
Look out! Pass is rocket decked, and it's fumbled and into the end zone for the touchdown is Hansford. Wow! Antonio Johnson just rocked Jawan pass, and Aaron Hansford scores it for the Aggies.
Antonio Johnson is from East St. Louis. All my days back in Missouri, played for Coach Sunkett. The guy's got burst, speed, quickness, boom.
Seth Small, the kicker, has just now tied the school record for career points with 365. We got to go back to that.
You watch this replay here. He even got me thinking it's his zone coverage. Antonio comes down to the last second, comes off the edge, unblocked. Beautiful hit, does it properly, and then Hansford, scoop, score, touchdown. You get the score on defense. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Coach, I liked what you just said there about perfect hit. Watch where his head is. Look where he hits the quarterback. You can still deliver big hits in college football, right?
Absolutely. And that is technique, well coached by the defensive staff.
Hard return for the touchdown off the fumble. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter as Stewart gets the carry and picks up a couple yards on first down.
Using the clock.
Stewart again, good run this time, gets up to the 32-yard line. Isaiah Rakes on the tackle. They've got -2 in their total yards as Stewart runs and he's got the first down. First down of the game for Prairie View. They get to the 39-yard line. Running back 36. He has it, breaks a tackle, Green up the middle, first down into Aggies territory to the 47-yard line. Richardson makes the tackle. First time in Texas A&M territory here for Prairie View. And Graham is stopped again by Cooper, who's in on the scene once again.
Coach out here is definitely like that.
Stewart's in the backfield, look out. Pass is sacked yet again. Man, Leon O'Neal Jr. on the sack. No, actually it's Leal that time, number 8. That's Leal.
Leal came off the edge here. Runs the circle. Look at that. Nice tackle again. His head and eyes are up, wraps, runs through the tackle. The thing that's really impressive about Leal is he'll play defensive end, he'll play defensive tackle, he'll play nose guard in some third down situations. There's Coach Elko. You're seeing him from the press box. He said, Steck, we're coming off the bus blitzing.
7.5 sacks now for Leal, 4th in the SEC in that department. Stewart on the carry on third down for Prairie View. Flag comes in, and you said it.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
But they're going to take it because it'll give him a little bit more.
Just not.
And Texas A&M, a pretty good return here up close to the 40-yard line. This is their 3rd offensive drive of the game. Calzada. A little bit of pressure, but as he throws on the run, he's got his man Jalen Preston, and it's a first down at Prairie View's 32-yard line. Yard line of Prairie View. Calzada. Oh, almost. Good defense that time.
The crowd, not an extra guy out there.
Exactly. Spiller breaking tackles, breaking free inside the 10. First and goal coming up for the Aggies.
Electrifying tailback. Electrifying. I absolutely love this guy's jump cut. NFL scouts are going to be drooling all over that. Jump cut in midair, touches the ground, and has an unbelievable burst.
Spiller already with 1 touchdown today. Going to be wrapped up just inside the 5-yard line.
It's nice.
We talked about the size differential for sure, and Calzada went to hand it off to Spiller, and he went the other way, and he's going to have to
miscommunication in the back end.
But now it's 3rd and goal from the 10.
35.
Calzada and the end zone looking for Preston. No flags, incomplete. And he has it. And now he sets the school record in career points with 368 total career points, a new record for Seth Small. Congratulations to him for Texas A&M. They lead it 24-0 over Prairie View.
Beat Randy Bullock's record, who's coaching for the Tennessee Titans. And I got to put a shout out to my nephew because he's a tight end coach for Tennessee.
There you go.
I'll have to text him and tell him that Randy doesn't have his record.
The new quarterback here in the ball game for Prairie View. They hand off to Jaden Stewart. About a half a yard, maybe a. Stewart spinning his way to the 30-yard line.
Pick out or a drag route.
Connolly, pressure from Leal. He gets away, needs the 35, and has it. First down for Prairie View.
Coach, before, you're going to move the pocket. He says, no, we're going to do what we do.
Flag down.
Little surprised how they're really getting the inside A and B gap there versus A&M with all that beef they have up down
Illegal
inside
formation. Offense. 5 players in the backfield. It's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to
put themselves behind the chains here.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Connolly has to get it out quickly. Up top. Oh, the catch is made. Inbounds. No, out of bounds. Jalen Howard on the reception, but did not get the foot down. Right idea there. 2nd and 20 inside handout to Stewart here as they play it safe for just a couple. Well, it's tough once you get behind to the SWAC title game. If not, it's going to come down for Prairie View to their game versus Mississippi Valley State next week. So they got a lot on the line here as they try to get ready for their conference and their play in F's 4th and 9. Darbone, it's blocked. Fadil Diggs on the block for Texas A&M. It's going to roll to a halt at the 36-yard line. And the freshman defensive end, number 10, comes up big there.
Fadil Diggs. Saw him at practice. He is long. He's got range. It's amazing. He's on the punt block team. Comes off the edge there. He's unblocked. Look at that arm span. Blocks it. A&M does a great job.
Well, coming off that 10-point loss last week at number 12 Ole Miss. Here's A-Chain in the carry for the Aggies. Spinning off tacklers. Getting a first down. What a tough run. Picks up 11. Jones and Hudson on the tackle for Bryce Foster, 61, the center there, the freshman from Katy, Texas, as A-Chain carries again and is stopped at midfield. They'll finally blow it dead.
A-Chain stops again. He must be have this audio up and further than I could do.
I was just going to say, that's pretty darn good, too. A freshman at 325, and this pass is caught here by Moose Muhammad III. And other four-star recruits coming out of high school here. You got the center and the right tackle, true freshman. Unbelievable. Here's the catch. Jalen Preston, first down for Texas A&M on a third down play. Nice throw from Calzada. Going up top for the end zone, just overthrowing Yul Keith Brown that time.
Ability is average to slightly above.
A-Chain.
A-Chain's impressive.
Guard there in Kenyon Green, 55. Huge part of this offense and what they've done. Catch by Moose Muhammad III, breaks a tackle, gets free, has a touchdown for the Aggies. Look out. 33-yard reception for the touchdown.
That was a dig follow we talked about. The tight end's going to clear, run about a 12-yard dig, and underneath right at the sticks, he comes in on a shallow dig. See the replay. Comes up with a dig, underneath route. Sips got a missed tackle there. Blocking downfield. One thing I'm very impressed with these guys here. Preston's blocking on the perimeter for care of business. Calzada's 7 for 11, 107 yards and a touchdown. And the interesting thing about those four throws are the ones I talked about were the deep routes.
Here's Mullins on the return for Prairie View, and he's going to be dropped before he gets to the 20-yard line. Handoff goes to Stewart. Not much. 6th drive today for Prairie View for the Panthers. Connolly. And overthrows his intended target, Jalon Howard. 2 for 7 on third down is Prairie View, and Raymond Graham carries, but only to the 20-yard line. 4th down and 7.
Games in the season, Mike, is incredible. And they're trying to do it back-to-back.
Right. Moose Muhammad back pedaling, has it on the punt return. Nice move to get away from a couple of players there, still on his feet. Look at the extra yards after where he could have been dropped at about the 25. Instead, he gets up to the 40 for a touchdown today as well. Spiller now in reverse for Yul Keith Brown. Yul Keith Brown off to the races. Wow, what a play. Presley finally takes him out of bounds for Prairie View.
Presley is one fast human being to run that young man down. Yuli Brown has electrifying speed. You're going to see he's going to take it 45 yards here, but Presley's coming across, hunting him down. Obviously he had the angle, but that's really fine speed by Presley.
Like from the 30, 30 to the 20, then you get to the red zone. Yeah, I've heard that before, though, the green zone. Here's A-Chain on the carry after that 45-yard play by Brown. Brown had just 3 games this season. A-Chain cuts it back and shut down right before the goal line, but it's going to be a 1st and goal for Texas A&M. Nice cutback. 2 tight ends set. A-Chain, oh, and he's going to be dropped. Coming in is Drake Cheatham, who makes the play. And a strong safety for Prairie View on a monster hit. Best play defensively for them. Now 2nd and goal. Calzada, and he slips down. He's on the left side of the offensive line, top of the screen. Calzada, 3rd and goal. He's got plenty of time. Steps up in the pocket, guns it. The catch is made, and it's Moose Muhammad III, and he is close to the goal line, but he's going to be just shy. They don't give him the touchdown. And a timeout taken here as the clock was running, so there's 8 seconds remaining.
3, they put the other tight end.
Tight end in motion, crown over with A-Chain, who gets the call, and he gets the touchdown. The entire clock here to end this first half. Outstanding drive yet again, a 60-yard drive, and it's capped by the 1-yard touchdown run by A-Chain.
See the short motion by the backup tight end. Fullback set. For a lot of people's own view, that guy there in the middle behind the quarterback is called a fullback. People don't use anymore much days. See the block down, see the kick out, and then A-Chain does it himself with a nice little spin move. Not taking him lightly, and it proved that today.
Yeah, they were very focused this week coming in. You said it. You felt like that on that Thursday practice for sure as Mullins returns for Prairie View, and that should do it for the end of the first half. And it does. Texas A&M 27-2 under Jimbo Fisher when leading at the half.
Dominance is always critical, and it's hard to play here. You can hear the fans now. They're up 38-0, and they're still going bonkers.
A-Chain on the return for Texas A&M. He has the return for a touchdown this season. This one he gets knocked out at the 34-yard line. Calzada guns it. Catch made. Preston.
Come out throwing with a three-step drop there.
It's a good one here, though, to get some experience for sure, and they're going to give him the ball on this carry. Daniels, good speed. First down across midfield. Pushed down at the 46 of Prairie View.
They went in the...
There's really no hurry. Up 38-0 in this sequence here as it's back to Daniels.
Two backup tight ends are in there.
Daniels on the cutback. First down run, and he has it to the Prairie View 30-yard line.
There's a formation.
Starters in this game. Calzada backpedaling with pressure in his face, airs it out for Moose Muhammad. The 30, he's got it. Oh, what a catch. Touchdown.
Well, Mike, Calzada must have been hearing me talking about his deep throw. He's backpedaling off here, throws off his back foot here, the thing, and it is unbelievable, unbelievable on target. Muhammad makes a great catch. It looks like one hand from the backside there, locks it away.
This second half, 30-yard touchdown reception. Them offense, and also a fumble recovery for a touchdown as well. Caden in at quarterback for Prairie View. Throws, and it's incomplete, looking for Jaden Stewart.
Yeah, they put a lick on him.
That's a great point. You're absolutely right. He got demolished early in this game. Stewart again on the carry. He's going to lose yardage. We're talking about Jawan Pafford for the touchdown for Texas A&M. 3rd and 11. Oh, Stewart, nice hole here. What happened as he goes all the way down inside the 40-yard line of Texas A&M?
That is not going to make Coach Elko very happy. Jaden Stewart, simple zone play. Offensive lineman comes, they blitz off the edge. All of a sudden, next person there is the free safety. O'Neal takes a bad angle. Stewart's out the gate.
And Stewart still in the backfield. He has it, and this time A&M responding. Fadil Diggs gets in there first on the scene.
Panthers right here.
Green has it. Third down, Prairie View. Connolly can run for the first, and he's going to have it. Time across midfield today for this offense. Keeper Connolly, he's got some speed and gets out of bounds at the 20-yard line. I'm going to mark him in the 19, a couple yards shy of the first down. The sophomore here today, easily Prairie View's longest drive today in terms of plays and yardage. And their deepest. You called it, here they come. And it's Antoine, and he gets up inside, and he has the first down inside the 10. You said it, it was wide open and untouched.
He's coming down the end. You got to bend to the running back.
10th play of the drive coming, and Antoine is going to be tackled down. Jaden Peavy on the play for Texas A&M. For the Panthers, 4 wide receivers set. It's a keeper again by the quarterback Connolly, who slices through and gets to the 6.
Interesting run design.
3rd down, Stewart, and he's going to be dropped for a loss by Aaron Hansford in the backfield. Texas A&M, Hansford, who had the fumble recovery for the touchdown earlier today. And the kick is good. He's 12 of 14 on the season for the Panthers, and they put up 3 here today. 5:46 to play in the third. Drive by the Panthers that we just saw.
Spectacular drive, 13 plays, 67 yards. That was more yards on that one drive than they had the whole first half.
And Yul Keith Brown on the return for Texas A&M. Texas A&M, the backup, the freshman, and he hands off to LJ Johnson, his first carry today. And some of the backups now getting involved here for the Aggies. Boast to walk on. Got some small college offers. The lefty fires, and Moose Muhammad makes the catch. A couple yards shy of the first down.
Nice throw by Blake.
It's Johnson again. And the chain will move as he gets up close to the 40-yard line.
Nice powerful eye there. See Jimbo.
At 4 either freshmen or redshirt freshmen on the offensive line, the backup positions, as Johnson carries again, and he went down kind of awkwardly there, but he gets up, he's okay. It's a first down to the 48 of Prairie View.
First time I saw this today. Counter OT, they're pulling the backside guard and tackle, leading LJ up around the corner here. Comes up, nice tackle. Left knee fell a little hard, that's why you saw him coming up like that, Mike. Happens.
Johnson, he's going to be taken down the backfield. Jason Dumas on the tackle. And he's been big for Prairie View this season.
We have not mentioned
15 situation here, 4 wide receivers. Boast, pressure again, gets rid of it. They got a screen set up here for Johnson. And he puts his head down and gets close to the first down. He's a yard shy, picks up 14 yards as Cheetah makes the tackle.
They even got me on this one a little bit. I was watching my eyes downfield, thinking he's going to get a sack there. Perfect timing by Blake getting out of the ball in his hands. See the 2 lead blockers out there on the perimeter. LJ says, guys, you're a little bit slow. I'm going to take this on my own.
Yeah. Well, A&M now with a 3rd down and short. They're 5 for 7 on 3rd down here today. And he's going to be tripped up, and he's going to lose yardage here. That was Troy James who made the tackle for Prairie View. So it's Brown over in the fullback position with Amari Daniels, and he'll have it, and he is going to get the first down.
Fundamentals daily. We're in an unbalanced set here. Here's the bounce G.
Well, it's Daniels that takes it down to the 32-yard line. And Coach, how about when you get the backups coming in? You got under 30 seconds here in the third quarter. But Trey Zune, the third, the left tackle, number 60. Coach Henson likes him a lot.
Good job with the cutoff block. Another young man there. See, he keeps his eyes up. Goes, finds work. Blocks one guy, goes, finds another guy looking for work. When you're a 2 playing like this, Mike, they're excited to play. And they want to show to the coaches, hey, I can play big-time football.
No doubt about it. This is going to be the end of the third quarter here, and A&M will start 5. Prairie View 32-yard line. Amari Daniels. First and more, head down and inside the 20-yard line. Big hits going on there.
They are. They're running that count. This time they ran.
Daniels again. And he's inside the 10-yard line. It's a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Aggies.
Good hands. He was an All-American coming out of high school. Under Armour All-American.
Daniels on the carry. He's untouched for the touchdown. Look who had the block.
Pistol. Here comes a big block. 88. We just talked about him. Comes off. You see number 60, Trey Zune, pushes the line of scrimmage on the other side. Big hole. Mike, I talk about me running through it. I think you could have ran through that one.
Yeah, I probably could have. We're doing our best Tony Romo here today of calling out players, and then they just make plays on cue. It's pretty been outstanding here for Texas A&M, as the extra point has now made it 52-3. Fired up still.
I know, they're so loud I can hardly hear you.
You're right.
That's one of the greatest venues of college football.
What about Georgia winning 49-0 over Charleston Southern? No Surprise, obviously, on that one here. It's the same with our game here today. And here after this second down play, and why you think that is the case.
I think find some get out of the pocket with this guy here. Ran on third down and short, brought the blitz off the edge.
Stewart on the carry, and he is right at the marker, the 35 yard
It looks like they're going to give him that left foot spot we talked about. That.
Yeah.
Well, you know the difference there, Mike, is they probably would have punted the ball, and the way A&M's driving the ball, they would have scored. They just would have used more clock.
Sure. 6, the senior running back for Prairie View. Not seen the field today. Up top, Connolly, and he had his wideout too. That was Trajan Spiller. And that's been a couple of times today, and that ball was dropped in there. There's a flag on the field.
Well, Deuce Harmon got his right hand in there a little bit too early. Look back for the ball. We talked about him.
Interference, defense, number 11. 15-yard penalty, carries an automatic first down.
We have not had a lot of penalties in this game here today.
That was the first one by Texas A&M. See him coming down the field here. He's trying to do a little arm bar there. Stop the left hand from coming up. I see exactly what the official saw on that play. Grabbed his arm and pulled it down.
But Texas A&M here in the early of the fourth quarter. I don't care who you're playing. That's good.
Yeah, penalty's always been one of my hidden keys to look at and evaluate. Here they came running the bounce play with the two pulling goals.
Lewis. Second and long here. Connolly. Again, we've seen that a few times here today. He scrambles out and gets pretty good yardage up to the 40. The running back bunch formation at the bottom of the screen. Let's see where they go. It's Connolly over the middle. It's nearly picked off by Jardin Gilbert.
They came with a dig follow here. Jardin Gilbert, number 20, reads the quarterback's eyes. He's looking him down, comes in, breaks on the ball. Excellent job of getting inside there, getting his right hand in there and knocking that ball away.
Wide receivers that are unavailable for Prairie View today, and that's been a big reason why they've struggled as well. Connolly throws, it's incomplete. Yeah, there were about 3 upperclassmen wide receivers today. As a referee, 16 in the replay booth. His last game here today. Congratulations, all the best to you, Steve, moving forward after football here. And we had a second down and 10 here for the Aggies. L.J. Johnson across midfield into Prairie View territory.
Came back to the tight end side.
And getting through again is L.J. Johnson.
Coming back to the counter play there, Mike.
Yeah, Johnson again off to the right side this time, and Sheena makes the tackle. Zoon the third. Talk about the right tackle here in a moment as L.J. Johnson's going to be brought down for a loss this time. 74, Aki.
Mostly okay to run the ball. They're in that bounce formation again out of the pistol. There it is.
Johnson again, first down, and gets close to the 15-yard line.
Let me tell you.
Who gets in there, as you said, in that fullback position, doing some of the dirty work.
Comes the counter again.
Yeah, Johnson and tackled down from behind.
Good job of being tracked down from behind there.
Trivia. Boast to the end zone. It's going to be picked off, and it's Drake Cheatham. He's got it for Prairie View. We've been calling his name out a ton here today in terms of making tackles, and now he comes up with an interception in the end zone. The first turnover of this game today. Cheatham with a pick, his 5th of the season for Prairie View, and they go back on offense here.
Army, I happened to run into in a hotel last night when I was coming back from dinner. And I'll tell you what, those cadets get up, they fire up, they're still on the stands. Aiden Connor, congratulations. Being
the 4th largest stadium in the country. 98,251 attendance here today.
Unbelievable job with his staff, with the town, with the community. Ross Bjork is making unbelievable things happen in here.
Flag down, here's Steve Marlowe.
False start, offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Way of a good football game.
Connolly, And it's too high for his intended target, Ty Holden. You know, we were there 25 as the clock comes down to 4 minutes. Completion to the 30.
Good job with a little three.
Yeah, right.
He didn't come out there.
And he's an excellent punter for Texas A&M, and he's yet to see the field here today as Muhammad makes the catch. And we've got a timeout. We'll be back.
Mississippi Valley State next weekend.
Handoff goes to Texas A&M's Darvin Hubbard, running back number 21 for them. I mean, he was pretty dialed in. He knows how big, you know, next week and what they're trying to play for the SWAC championship. So there's a lot on the line coming up for them, you know, in the next few. Back to this in a moment here to get the final third down play here for Blake Boast, and he's going to be hit as he throws. Going to be incomplete, 4th down. But they practiced this on Friday night.
Today.
And the first time today, Nick Constantino, the punter for Texas A&M, he's on the field. It's a good kick out. There's the left footer, and
it's the other thing. Everything around this town is Aggie land.
Chris Scott's in at quarterback now for Prairie View and hands it off here as we wind down.
Games is astonishing.
Crazy. Deep ball, and it's incomplete.
To watch at A&M LSU next week.
Ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 8. Under a minute to go here today. It's going to be a delay of game.
Save game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Using all that.
10 offensive linemen.
That's how you develop players.
Yep.
Like, get them reps. You get practice reps, which is important, but you get them reps. That's going to be a teachable moment there for Muhammad. Every time that ball hits the ground on a punt, average, it goes about 15 yards.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a teachable moment for that young man out there on scoop. We tell him to shortstop that ball, get underneath it just so the ball doesn't roll and get yardage.
Also want to thank on our crew, Jack Jones today, our audio guy, engineer who's done a great job, and this is his final game, moving on to a new venture, but I think we're going to get him back at some point. He'd say, yeah, you might get pulled back in, but thanks, Jack, and great audio and sounds of the game here today from College Station. We appreciate it.
Jack's an old Mizzou guy. We talked and had some flashbacks and some memories, and that's awesome.
45 ticks left in this one. And so Blake Boast, the true
going to finish with the bounce play to the field here.
Is out onto another quarterback for Texas A&M here, and also new running back Jackson. Bernard Britz is in a QB for them right now. Final stages of this game. 8-3 go the Aggies here today. 6-1 at home. They've now won 13 of the last 14 here at Kyle Field. And they've outscored their 4 non-conference opponents this season, 135-20. Jimbo Fisher's group getting it done. And they're 8-3 now after this win, 52-3 here today over Prairie View.
Football games are football games. The thing I love, A&M came out, took care of business exactly like they were talked about. Jimbo did have them focused, did have them ready to play, and you got to tip your hat to Prairie View A&M. They were undersized, undermanned, but they played. They came after it, they played and played and played.
Big time running backs today, and A-Chain and Spiller. Zach Calzada, quarterback, did a nice job as well. The defense played strong. The offensive line is powerful. And it was a 52-3 win here today.
Fantastic environment, and there's nothing like a great win on a great day.
That'll do it for us. For Dave Stuckel, Mike Corey, thanks for watching. 52-3 the final. A&M wins it.